For accountability, the Independent Police Review Division releasing its review of the protests in the summer of 2020.
It says there are serious flaws in the city's system for keeping police accountable, and the protests show just how bad they were. Brandon Thompson is live tonight speaking to both sides about what the report says should change. Brandon?
And the changes that are recommended hinge on large group protests because the report says it was clear that policies in place right now are not suitable for those kind of demonstrations. Another change is around body cameras, and whether it's the police union or the group reviewing the police, they both agree that those are needed right now. A summer like no other.
It overwhelmed IPR, it overwhelmed the police bureau, it overwhelmed, I think, all the kind of local government structures as a whole.
And overwhelmed how Caldwell's division can oversee police, particularly use of force.
In kind of mass protest events where there's lots of law enforcement agencies, lots of people, lots of anonymity on kind of both sides, on the law enforcement side and the community member side, it really doesn't work very well.
The report makes a list of recommendations, including accountability in Ppb policies, especially body cameras, changes how Ppb determines policy violations and use of force during large crowd events, and ensures officers are aware of de-escalation techniques, including knowing if protesters are passively or actively resisting them.
De-escalation has to be something that is a tenet throughout all actions that police organizations have.
Schmaut says Portland's police union welcomes this kind of review.
Make sure that what we're doing doesn't create more tension. And so, again, moving target and doing the best we can to continue to improve. And a lot of that, it requires civic participation and people coming to the government, coming to the police bureau and telling us how we can best serve them.
The IPR report says body-worn cameras would have had a profound effect on investigating complaints the division received.
Body cameras are an excellent accountability tool. They can also be an excellent training tool. So we just want to make sure that we have the access we need to conduct successful investigations.
And Police Chief Chuck Lavelle responded to this report in a letter saying he agrees with the findings in principle, but the department and bureau is waiting until other reviews come in to make any changes. And an update on body cameras, Ppb tells me that they are narrowing down the list of suppliers and will have their pilot program scheduled to launch in September. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Brandon Thompson, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah.